guys, how are you? So yesterday I was driving down to my sister's with my mom and I was thinking, what should I post? What kind of video should I make? And then I came up with the perfect idea. Here is my experience and the do's and don'ts of having a belly button piercing. My experience. The shop I went to is Subculture. It's located in Red Bluff, which is in California. It's a really nice little hole-in-the-wall shop. They have really nice workers there. The guy who did my belly button is really experienced, really professional. The worst part of getting my belly button pierced were the clamps. The piercing itself didn't hurt, but like them holding the skin hurt really bad. It was just a really bad pinch, but the actual piercing was fine. I've always wanted a belly button piercing, but I was really hesitant until last year in July when I was working at the pool, the city pool in Red Bluff, and I was a lifeguard, so I was super tan and I was losing weight, and I was like, hey, this is a great time. I had 3 more weeks of working at the pool, and I went and got it done anyway because I'm so impatient. They told me at the shop it's not a good idea because it's gonna be in the water all the time, but I did it anyway. So I got it, and my smart thinking, I thought I could just buy these huge band-aids that were like this big. I'm pretty sure you put them over like burns, and just like stick them on my stomach, and then I'd saran wrap myself before work. And I'd just sit up there and watch all the kids swim with the saran wrap around my stomach. But the times I did let it get wet because the saran wrap would fall off for being in the water too much, my belly button would get infected like really easy. It was pretty painful, but I stopped swimming because the pool closed, and then I did swim team at the school, and then I stopped doing that because I started doing the play, and as soon as I stopped swimming, it like cleared up, got better, stopped getting infected, and now it's fine. The first time I changed my belly button piercing was in December, so it was exactly like 4 months after I'd gotten it, and it wasn't infected at all, it didn't hurt at all, the change was fine. I didn't change it until like a real, like, it's fake metal, so it did get infected a little bit after I changed it, but it was the first time changing it, so I just changed it back, and now it's not infected anymore. I put saline solution on it, it's salt water, it works really good, and now I'm gonna show you my belly button. So, as you can see, my belly button's fine now, it's not infected at all. It's perfectly clean. It doesn't hurt. The top screws off right here. Of course, I have my little yin and yang one in right now because I like it. Okay, now my do's and don'ts of having a belly button piercing. When you get it done, do clean it every day. I know that doesn't seem very important, and like you're like, oh, I can skip a day, but it's important. Do, trust me. When you first get it, I'd wear kind of loose clothes. It's nice, it feels good, sometimes cold air on it, it doesn't feel too bad. I only had 2, do's. So here are my don'ts. When you get your belly button piercing, don't touch with dirty fingers, okay? I have a really bad habit of playing with my belly button piercing, even when I don't wash my hands. Like, I'll pet a dog and then I'll touch it. That's bad. Don't do that. Don't follow my example. It's bad. Don't soak your belly button piercing. Don't sit in a bathtub right after you go get it. I wouldn't even sit in a bathtub 3 months after you go get it. Okay, it gets infected. It gets infected right away. I have my own personal experience from working at the pool. Trust me, it sucks. You don't want that. Don't get caught on sweaters. Don't get caught on any clothes at all. Avoid high-rise pants, shorts, sweatpants, pajama bottoms, anything, because if it pushes on it, or you go to take them, pull them down, and it gets caught, it's excruciating pain, and you don't want that. So take my word, be careful. It'll get caught in the holes of sweaters. And my final and last don't change your belly button piercing early. Many of my friends have done this, and after they did it, their belly button rejected the new one they put in. It just spit it out. I don't know how. All I know is they can't get their belly button re-pierced, and it's because they changed it too early. There you go, that's my experience and my do's and don'ts of getting a belly button piercing. I hope this video helped. If you liked it, like, comment, maybe even subscribe. And if you have any ideas or any questions, just leave them below. I promise to get back to you. I'll see you guys next time.